Good afternoon, everyone. It's been sunny and lovely here on Cooks Bay today after a couple of days, I should say weeks, of gloomy weather. But that's all lifted and gone away, along with the smoky skies. And with it, so have my gloomy spirits, as I finally started come to terms with the envelope I found a couple of weeks ago tucked behind the piano. I called Teddy the night I found the envelope. Not Bertie first, Teddy first. Some part of me needed to ask the one person who'd actually made the decision to keep it from me, before I asked anyone else anything at all. I didn't ask her what happened out there. I've always known what happened. The water, the jacket, the cold that stopped feeling like cold, and started feeling like something with teeth. What I asked her was simpler and harder. Why did you keep the rest of it from me for 24 years? She was quiet long enough that I thought the call had dropped. Because you were 8, she said. And then you were 12, and then 16, and there was never a version of you I felt was old enough. And somewhere in there I stopped noticing I was still deciding that for you. Every single year. I let her keep going. I moved in that fall because your mother went back to work, and someone needed to be there for the ordinary hours. I told myself I'd tell you when you were older, and then you got older. It stopped being a decision. It just became how things were. She talked about the years after, the first summer back, all 4 of us, 2 weeks at the cottage together, and how that held until I was 12. After that, camp took July, and the cottage got August, until eventually camp took the whole stretch of both months, and I started staying on as a counselor. She said she watched the cottage get smaller and smaller in my life every year, and never once let herself ask why, because she suspected she already knew. Then, quieter. I was relieved when he died, Sophia. God forgive me, I was. I'd been afraid for your mother for years, the way he lived, in and out, work trips that swallowed whole seasons, the 2 of them going quiet sharp at Sunday dinner, in a way you girls were too young to name but never too young to feel. And I have carried the shame of that relief every day since. I think some part of me kept that envelope shut because opening it meant admitting that to someone, eventually, and I wasn't ready. That's the part I keep sitting with, not the accident. That. I told her I understood. I meant it, mostly. I also told her that understanding and forgiving turned out to be 2 separate projects, and I was only about halfway through the first one. So this is why I've been quiet these last few weeks. Not because nothing was happening at Cooks Bay this summer, because everything was, all at once, and some of it belonged to Teddy before it could belong to any of you. I needed to give her that first. I'm still writing her letter. I started it the night of that call, and I still don't know how to end it. Maybe it isn't finished because it isn't supposed to end. Maybe it's just the first of several. Bertie's chapter is next. Her side of that summer, the parts that were never mine to tell. Thanks for listening. And from the shores of Cooks Bay, I remain your Sophia.